the top, so how you feeling down there? Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But in
Ladies and gentlemen, only 4 weeks away until WrestleMania in Dallas. Welcome live on Raw, 24 hours from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Tonight, for the first time ever, the Cruiserweights will main event Raw because the Cruiserweight title will be on the line as Roderick Strong versus TJP in a ladder match. Also, we're going to hear from the WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns about his title retained last night from the Chamber. Also, his opponent in Shinsuke Nakamura. Also, we're gonna have Asuka be in action later on tonight on Monday Night Raw. All this plus so much more on tonight's show. And what a way to begin Monday Night Raw with an animal who went into the Chamber and got eliminated and not win the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and challenge for the Universal Championship. Batista, the man that I think is behind the Shawn Michaels attack. I may be sick, I may be ill, I may not sound like I normally do, but I can tell you what else is making me sick, but I'm trying to be an unbiased commentator. Batista making his way towards the ring. We're going to have an opening match. The Animal Batista will take on a former Evolution member in Randy Orton. Batista and Randy Orton both were replacements in the Chamber for all three in Shawn Michaels, The Rock, and Roman Reigns. The Rock and Roman Reigns, they felt like they deserved to have their match a one-on-one to see who was the better family member out of the whole Samoan dynasty. And then also Shawn Michaels got assaulted and was taken out of the match. Here comes the Viper, former two-time, I believe, if not former Universal Champion in Randy Orton. Never see much of Randy Orton. Last time we saw Orton on Raw was, I believe, when he took on Shawn Michaels in the qualifying match in the main event. That was when Batista made his appearance once again in WWE. What a way to kick off the show. We have a former champion. Batista, last time he was a WWE champion was in the year of 2K18 when Batista defeated Seth Rollins after cashing in a favor that had a contract in the briefcase stating that Batista can cash it in on any time you want. Get to have an opportunity at the WWE Championship, and he did, and won the championship that night. As Randy Orton, right off the bat, that's press on the Batista. And Batista did that right after Seth Rollins retained his newly won WWE Championship when he won the title at Survivor Series the night prior. And Batista went on to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in the year 2K15, defended the title in the Chamber match, lost the championship to The Undertaker, which led for Sting and The Undertaker to go at it at WrestleMania the first year in Universe mode. Got the Animal. Look at this vertical suplex planting down Randy Orton. Right nose is stuffy and my throat is just itching for a cough, but Batista. Back elbow. I'm not looking to do that here on Monday Night Raw. We gotta capitalize on the momentum after the success of the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to everyone that watched the show. Thanks to our new viewers that came on board. They decided to give this a chance. Give us a chance and show you why that we are great at what we do here in Universe Mode. It's Batista looking to be in control in this matchup. There's Randy Orton getting shot to the side of the head, and now Batista with a shoulder claw. But I seriously do think Batista had something to do with HBK. I mean, Batista's a vicious animal. We heard a lot of stuff about Batista as far as backstage goes. There's still that rumor, that story about him and Booker T at one point. And you get a crowd. Some people cheer for Batista. Batista! Spine buster onto Orton. There's Batista with a spine buster. Is that enough? Hooks the leg. 2 count. The kick out does Orton. Batista really wants to go to WrestleMania, but thanks to Shawn Michaels at the Rumble, not able to get the job done then. The second he got into the ring, got super kicked onto the outside, and now the animal looking to take out his anger on Randy Orton. Batista bomb! Batista bomb! Planning Orton. Is that enough? Not a good look for Orton, but then out of Batista, not able to get the win onto Randy Orton. Orton kicking out of the Batista bomb. And now Orton are going to get back into this match. Randy trying to get back into this matchup. I mean, it's been all Batista so far. Randy Orton's been able to get some shots here and there. Olympic slam. Shaped to Kurt Angle. Randy Orton, last time was champion, was, I believe, at Money in the Bank when he lost the title to The Undertaker in Boston. And now Randy Orton with a snap suplex. Now the fans are chanting for Randy Orton. It's like a 50-50 here tonight in Sacramento, California. In 4 weeks, no pay-per-view in between. We're going to have an NXT takeover. I tell you that right now. And now Randy Orton got Batista in the corner. No pay-per-views in between until WrestleMania. And Randy Orton with a DDT from the top. From the top rope, a spike DDT. Is that enough? And no, it's not. Randy Orton couldn't believe it. But maybe Orton could put away Batista with what the crowd just chanted. RKO, 3 letters. Ooh, Batista with a crossbody. Countering a back suplex attempt. Batista on the cover and a kick out. Bear with to begin Raw competitive action between 2 former rivals here on Monday Night Raw. Now Batista going out of his element on the top. Ooh, missed the elbow drop, but got back up to his feet. Snapmare takedown, but Orton with a back elbow. All Randy Orton has to do is hit an RKO. This could be it. Randy Orton living. Oh, catapult. He catapulted Batista. Irish whip and then a catapult, doing damage to the abdomen. Landing face first does Batista. Big right by Orton. Got him from behind, and Olympic slam once again. Olympic slam there by Randy, covering a kick and a 1 by Batista. The action, the pain, the moves that these guys are doing to each other. It's like they're barely affecting each other whatsoever. It's like there's barely any pain being inflicted. That's Batista with a DDT. DDT, and then a spine buster by the animal. The crowd are 50-50, chanting for Randy Orton, chanting for Batista. But in the end, the crowd chanting is not going to get one of these superstars a win. As Orton trying to go for a scoop slam, Batista counters. A big shot to the back, and now Batista, version 2, looking to go for it again. Another Batista bomb. Another Batista bomb. Is that enough? The second Batista bomb of the match. He got him. No! Orton able to kick out again. And Batista signaling that this is the end of Randy Orton. Batista obviously getting frustrated that Orton will not stay down for the 3. Batista just chucking Orton right into the corner. Gonna go for a right. Orton counters. Shot of his own. Got Batista. Irish whip. We have not seen Randy Orton attempt to go for an RKO in this match. We see Batista hitting his finishing move twice. Randy Orton go for a second spike. DDT from the top. Trying to do something else, but the Animal back up to his feet. This episode of Monday Night Raw is all about the momentum being feeding off the momentum from last night's Elimination Chamber. And then a spine buster. Third time could be the charm. Spine on the pine. Is that enough? The Viper is down. And a kick out. Third time was not the charm as far as the spine buster goes. Batista got him down. Is this it? Another Batista bomb. Batista bomb. Is that it? In the middle of the ring. And out! A kick out. Again. What does the Animal gotta do? Randy Orton, is he feeding off the energy from the crowd that's chanting RKO, chanting Randy to keep him in this match? There's Orton. Ooh, big shot. Both men just trading blows. But Orton, inverted DDT. As Randy Orton. Knee to the spine. As the Viper looking to dissect his opponent. Randy Orton, oh no, Irish whip countered. Beat the Animal. Batista, it's kind of been all Batista in this match. We see Batista hitting the big moves. Vertical suplex from the apron into the ring. Is that enough? Form in the face. Cover. 2 count. He got him on that kick out of 2. Does Randy Orton. What a way to open Monday Night Raw with some one-on-one action between two men that know each other very well from the Evolution days. They both came up around the same time. Batista was known as Deacon Batista thanks to Devon. And Randy Orton, oh my God, debuted around that time as well. Spear by the Animal. Is Batista gonna put Orton down for the count with a spear? No. Batista does a different maneuver and Orton's still able to withstand the pain and kick out. My God. This is the first match of the night. We're just starting. And the crowd is on their feet already. Batista just watching. He's trying to think, what the hell does he got to do? He's done Batista bombs. He's done spine busters. He's done a spear. Not enough. Orton's still alive in this match. What the? Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. The Beast Bite. The Beast Bite submission hold. And Orton taps out. Orton taps out. Batista, he thought of a new move. And that was it. The Beast Bite gets the job done. Look at this. Batista bomb after Batista bomb. Spine buster after spine buster. One spear. Not enough overall. Batista was almost, I would say, about 80% dominant in this match. The Animal does walk alone tonight on Raw. Having a spotlight shine on him. The egotistical Animal stands tall here on Monday night. But what will be the story of Shawn Michaels being attacked? As we're back live on Raw. So before I leave this dump of a city known as Sacramento, let's talk about last night at the Chamber. I lost. Yeah, I lost. I got screwed. Do you know how many people are in a freaking Chamber match? And you know how many people are after me? Because I was the one that was accused of attacking Shawn Michaels last night at the Chamber. Shawn Michaels randomly get hurt, and the first person people assumed attacked him was me. Yes, I have a vendetta towards Shawn. Yes, Shawn cost me an opportunity at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship or World title, whatever the hell you want to call your titles nowadays, at WrestleMania. But you know what? I was going to challenge Shawn to a match, but I haven't heard that if he's cleared or not. I don't know, will he be cleared by WrestleMania? So you know what? I'm going to hold that challenge until otherwise. But here's the thing though. Even if I did throw out the challenge, Shawn Michaels isn't man enough. He's not man enough to accept an ass whooping at WrestleMania. Batista versus Shawn Michaels, that's practically a freaking massacre. Shawn Michaels, if you have every ounce of balls that you have, if you have every ounce of manhood in you, you would challenge, you would accept my challenge, you would face me at WrestleMania, and you will receive the biggest ass whooping of your freaking worthless life. But that's not the case since you're not cleared, right, Shawn? Hope you get better. The ego on Batista has risen so high, I have never seen such an ego in a man. The Animal Batista wants to throw out a challenge at Shawn Michaels, but we don't know if he's cleared or not to wrestle, maybe even wrestle at WrestleMania. The Animal would win over Orton and had some words to say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Monday Night Raw, we're going to have Asuka in ring action live on Raw. Asuka will be in action. You see the Raw general manager, Shane McMahon. He has a lot on his mind about last night's Chamber pay-per-view event. As they're back in the arena here in Sacramento, that's Natalya looking to take on a dangerous force on the Raw Women's Division. The undefeated has not been pinned or submitted in Asuka. The dangerous Asuka looking to cause havoc as she sees fit. And here she comes. Here comes Asuka. In my opinion, the most dangerous, scariest woman, unorthodox woman I've ever seen in WWE. Her emotions get you confused. When you see someone smile, you know when you think that they're in a happy mood. When Asuka smiles, that means you better run for your life. Here comes Asuka. Last night at the Chamber, we saw Sasha Banks be a part of the long list of women that Lita has defeated for the Raw Women's Championship, all the way back since defeating Charlotte back at Battleground. Ever since then, Lita's defeated the likes of Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Sasha Banks recently, Bayley many times. I mean, Lita's defeated a lot of women here on the Raw roster, but she is not coming into the path of Asuka. She has not met Asuka here on Raw. Lita has not met Natalya as well. Natalya came over to Raw due to a little trade we had a couple of months ago. And now here we go. Matchup is underway. Natty and Asuka got over tie up. You see Asuka just showing her strength, just showing her dominance so far in this match. Got Natty's back against the corner with that little shot to the face. Big kick there by Natty, but got over top once again. Natty got the waist of Asuka. But Asuka able to fight out of it. Able to fight back. Got her with a chin lock now. You see a lot of chain wrestling, and this is actually an interesting dynamic here. I mean, Natty, the Queen of Hearts from the Heart Dungeon. What the? Wait a minute. That's Lita's music. Is Lita coming out here? No wait. That was a distraction. I don't know if and a kick out by Natty. Natty trying to capitalize, but Asuka able to kick out. And Asuka looking to unleash onto Natalya. Stomp after stomp onto Natty. I'm thinking, was that on purpose? Or did someone backstage made a mistake by pressing the graphics and the song of Lita? I don't know. But Asuka, not gonna care, but oof. Not able to cut her off there. Trying to go for a running crossbody, but got caught. Look at Natalya. Shades of British Bulldog, running power slam. Obviously a member of her family. God rest his soul. And now, Natalya got Asuka with a butterfly suplex. And Asuka went out for a breather on the outside, but now she's going back into the ring, playing mind games with Natty. And a big shot there. And now, she has Natty. Trying to go for a snap suplex, but Natalya able to stop her momentum. Able to land on her feet. Back and forth, and now Natty got her. Look at this. Alabama slam into the corner. And now dragging her away from the corner. And now Natalya, smart, got her with the sharpshooter. Is Asuka going to tap out to the sharpshooter? Asuka's undefeated. Oh, the what? And Asuka able to fight out of it. Big kick there. Irish whipping Natty off the ropes and a running knee lift. And that goes for a cover. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Like I said, this was an interesting dynamic between the two. Asuka, I mean, she has dangerous, strong style. Her strikes are very precise. And oh! Flying wheel kick from the top by Asuka. A crash landing for both women. And Natalya more like a chain technical wrestler. And now look at Asuka with a running hip attack. Running hip attack on the Natalya. Is that enough? No, it's not. Able to kick at it too. Natalya able to fight back. And able to stand her own ground, so to speak. Natty by nature. Discus clothesline takes down Asuka. I mean, we've seen Asuka be as dominant as she could ever be. Oh, trying to go for a kick. She's trying to go for those strikes, but Natty with a Michinoku driver. And now Natalya. Look at the size of Asuka. Got her down. Sharpshooter locked in again. Asuka may be in trouble. Is Asuka, the undefeated streak, comes to an end on Monday night? No. No, wait. Asuka able to fight out of it again. And she's trying to set her up for those dangerous strikes. But Natty's doing her best to make sure that does not happen. Doing her best to prevent that from happening. As Asuka able to fight out of that key lock. That key lock hold. And she's trying to go for it again. But Natty catches her time after time again. As Asuka looking to be set up for something by Natalya. No, wait, Asuka with the shots. And she shoves Natty off the top. High risk. Oh my gosh, she got on the ribs. She got her on the ribs. Barely got her, but got on the ribs, something less. And now Asuka. Cross armbar. Armbar locked in. Is Asuka gonna make her tap to the armbar? Armbar on the Natalya. What's Natty gonna do? The Queen of Hearts. Does she have what it takes to survive? Yes, she does. Natty able to fight out of that armbar submission hold. And now look at this. German lands on her feet. Asuka lands on her feet. And now Asuka. Oh my God! Vicious shot to the face. And now Asuka begging for Natty to get up to her feet. Is she setting her up for the Asuka lock? Oh no! She's gonna hit it with those dangerous strikes. My God! Oh my! Spinning heel kick. Spinning heel kick. Very close to the ropes, but no run break called. Oh, the kick out. I thought that was it. I thought Asuka had her. But Natalya says, no. I'm a heart, damn it, I'll keep fighting. But will she fight into this? The Asuka lock is finally being used. Asuka lock, locked in. What is Natty gonna do? She fought with her heart, but in the end, Asuka reigns supreme. My God, what a matchup. Asuka with the W, getting the submission over Natalya. Oh my goodness. Look at this right here, the replays. Look at that running hip attack. Takes down Natalya. Natalya fought through the hip attack. She fought through the dangerous strikes. She locked in the sharpshooter twice. Fought out of the armbar. Look at that. Survived the dangerous kicks. Asuka thought that's good enough for her to not get to the ropes. And then right here, Natty able to kick at it too. And then Asuka with the Asuka lock. Asuka gets the job done. Asuka remains undefeated, but what a battle between Asuka and Natalya. God. Hey, wait a minute! That's Shawn Michaels! Michaels is here! Oh my no! Michaels, you can't do that! He just struck a referee! Shawn Michaels is here! But it's Shawn's face to face with Shane! Shawn Michaels seems to have oh my God, he's coming to us! Ladies and gentlemen, back live on Raw. Shawn Michaels said that oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, based on what we saw before the break, Shawn Michaels demanded Batista, and Shane said Batista left the building. Shane McMahon said Batista has left the building, and Shawn said he's going to go into the ring and stay there until Batista comes back. And I guess we're gonna get The Undertaker instead. Could you imagine The Undertaker's mood after what happened last night? Undertaker was so close of repeating history, of winning the Elimination Chamber match and go to WrestleMania and compete for a championship. Undertaker won the Elimination Chamber for the WWE Championship in the year 2K18. And then this year, he had an opportunity. He was close on getting a Universal Championship match at WrestleMania. In that chamber match in 2K15, Undertaker won the title, and he went on to face Sting for the WWE Championship in a 15-minute Iron Man match. My God, what a match that was, and Sting came out on top. The Undertaker looking to be the replacement of Batista. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that's what's going to happen now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels, he was looking for a fight, and I guess he's going to get one with The Undertaker. So yes, Shane McMahon is sanctioning this match. A match between HBK and The Undertaker is going to happen on Monday Night Raw. The last time Michaels and The Undertaker went at it, I believe, was WrestleMania a couple years ago. One of my favorite matches of all time. And now, The Undertaker. I'm pretty sure he's upset, he's seething that he's not the one to challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal title. My God, ladies and gentlemen, what a match this could be. But the question is, how well is Shawn Michaels? Here we go. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels on Monday. What the? I thought Shane said he left the building. Batista. Batista's out here. Shawn Michaels, he wanted Batista. but he got The Undertaker instead, and Batista shows up all of a sudden. I guess the Animal's just gonna watch this up close and personal at ringside, but I hope Batista knows what he's getting himself into. An angry, vengeful Shawn Michaels taking on The Undertaker. Here we go on Monday Night Raw, and Shawn Michaels right off the bat with a crucifix. Shawn Michaels, oof. Yeah, he earned the right to be in that chamber match, but then sadly got assaulted and got taken out of the match. Shawn Michaels, he thinks it was Batista, and the way that Batista said in his speech earlier tonight, as The Undertaker counters with a suplex. After what Batista said, it kind of makes you wonder, was Batista behind it? And then Michaels, springboard moonsault. Springboard moonsault, is that enough? Cover on The Undertaker to kick out. Both men are very damaged. Michaels getting assaulted before the chamber match even started, and The Undertaker went through a grueling match. Was in the final 2 of the Elimination Chamber match. I believe The Undertaker was the first 3 superstars in that match. Irish whip into the corner by Shawn Michaels, and Batista distracting HBK. He's trying to focus on The Undertaker, but he wants to put his hands on Batista. I think he's about to do it. Wait, Undertaker from behind with a shot to the face. And Batista didn't have to do a damn thing about it. It was like if Shawn Michaels was blinded by rage, that Batista, all he had to do was just get into the face of Michaels, and The Undertaker, perfect timing. Michaels was about to throw a punch on the Animal, and The Undertaker able to, oh my God! Just chucking Shawn Michaels across ringside onto the thin padding on the floor. Shawn Michaels, I'm surprised he's able to go. I know he's not 100%. That is a guarantee, but neither is The Undertaker. But the question is, at what level of percentage, who is damaged more, HBK or The Undertaker? That's something you gotta think about. Undertaker is down. Shawn Michaels on the top. Splash there. Goes for a cover. Lateral press and a kick out. Shawn Michaels trying to feed off the energy here in Sacramento. Here the crowd chanting HBK. Michaels, flying forearm. Reverse atomic drop. Vintage Shawn Michaels. And now Shawn on the second rope, calling for Undertaker to get up to his feet. And Michaels trying to go for a double axe handle. Undertaker got out the way. Got him into the corner. I want to thank everyone for watching Monday Night Raw tonight. Only 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. Nothing between. There's no additional pay-per-views. Nothing. We're going straight to WrestleMania as The Undertaker with a DDT. He tried to launch Shawn Michaels, but Michaels landed on his feet. See The Undertaker begging for more, telling Shawn to get up to his feet. And now The Undertaker looking to put away Shawn. Undertaker. Oh God. Tombstone pile driver. Looking to make Shawn Michaels rest in. No! Michaels at 1. Kicked out. Michaels kicked out at 1. And now Shawn is still fighting. Shot after shot. Kick to the gut. DDT. DDT by HBK. And now Michaels, he got The Undertaker down. He got The Undertaker down. Undertaker. Locked in the sharpshooter by HBK. And The Undertaker able to fight out of it. And Undertaker with the strikes. The best pure striker in World Wrestling Entertainment. WWE's conscience in The Undertaker. And now got Michaels launching him onto the top turnbuckle. You're damn right I still got it. No! Michael trying to go for a super kick, but Undertaker counters. Choke slam! Oh my God! Undertaker counted the super kick, the choke slam, the hook, the count. Oh, the kick out. You're damn right I still got it. I may be sick, but God, I will not go down to the sickness. HBK's in trouble with a tombstone by the Undertaker. HBK may rest in no. Undertaker. It's just like with Batista earlier tonight with Randy Orton. How many Batista bombs did Batista did, and still not enough. Undertaker with 2 tombstones onto Shawn Michaels, and still not enough. And now the Undertaker, flatliner. And now the crowd chanting for the Undertaker. Or HBK rather. My God, this sickness is really kicking my ass. But speaking of kicking your ass, Undertaker trying to kick the ass of Shawn Michaels. Michaels trying to battle back as much as he can. Undertaker off the belly suplex kick out. Now in reality, this is kind of a fair fight. Both men went through hell last night. Whether Shawn Michaels got assaulted or Undertaker went through a chamber match, still, both men are damaged. But Undertaker doing a lot more damage to HBK. HBK receiving a choke slam. Shawn Michaels, elbow. Got Undertaker down again. Undertaker's in trouble. Sharpshooter locked in. The sharpshooter locked in. What's Undertaker gonna do? Is the Undertaker gonna submit? Is he gonna tap out? HBK got it cinched in. And I think both men are really damaged. I don't think Michaels was able to have the sharpshooter locked in even longer. I think he lost grip. But Michaels setting him up. Swing chin music. But Undertaker sets right back up and a kick to the knee. Michaels. Ooh. What a matchup between the two. Undertaker got him up again. Here it comes, a third tombstone. A third tombstone for Michaels' troubles. Rest in, for God's sakes. What does both men gotta do? What do they have to do to put each other away? Both men with the same mindset of not willing to die. Look at the lay it all on the line here tonight on Raw. This impromptu match becoming an incredible match that we're not going to forget. Michaels, Undertaker. Undertaker, look at this. He kneeled, but that's a mistake. Undertaker trying to kneel, trying to go into his zone, trying to call up his spirits or whatever. And Shawn Michaels able to catch him slipping, but Undertaker got HBK into the corner. Trying to go for a kick. As Shawn Michaels got the arm. Both men are exhausted. You see both men are exhausted. They're damaged and they're exhausted. They're tired. And the crowd chanting Undertaker. But this could be it. This could be the swan song for Undertaker. Swing chin music. And Undertaker's busted open. Hooks the leg. Shawn Michaels. He got him. Yes, he does. Oh my God. What a matchup. An impromptu match. What an incredible showdown between the two. 3 tombstones, and Michaels survived them all. Choke slams survived them all. Undertaker received 2 super kicks to the face, and it was all done right there. 2 super kicks, able to get the job done for Shawn Michaels. My God, Shawn Michaels able to defeat The Undertaker. Now the question is, Will Shawn Michaels accept the challenge for Batista? In my mind, I think he will. My God! What a matchup! Shawn Michaels successful on Monday, not Raw. Damaged or not, the showstopper lives on. And they're back live on Monday Night Raw. Here comes the big dog, the Universal Champion. We promoted it earlier tonight on Raw that Roman Reigns will address the fans about not only his chamber match win, his match at the Elimination Chamber last night over The Rock, retaining the Universal title, and his opponent in Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania. The big dog, they're going to have some words towards the crowd tonight. Well, here comes the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. The King of Strong Style, the Rising Sun, in Shinsuke Nakamura. Maybe sick, but I still got it. Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura, the #1 contender for Roman Reigns' championship. Went through 5 other men in that grueling Elimination Chamber match last night in Nashville, Tennessee, I believe. See, the big dog does not like to be interrupted. And maybe Nakamura could be the one to take down Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has been on a hell of a championship reign, defeating Samoa Joe at Night of Champions, the last show of 2K17. Defeating Finn Balor, the Demon, at the Royal Rumble. Defeating The Rock last night at the Chamber. Surviving a 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns is unstoppable as far as defending the Universal Championship. This is the best Roman Reigns competitively I've ever seen in all years of Universe mode. Roman Reigns is in the best shape of his career, and maybe Nakamura could be the one to knock him off his pedestal at WrestleMania. Or maybe Nakamura is going to join the list of superstars that Roman has defeated. unorthodox in Shinsuke Nakamura. The number one contender, the challenger for Roman Reigns' title. Roman got to keep a close eye on Nakamura. These two will meet at WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our main event on Monday Night Raw. The WWE Cruiserweight title on the line. TJP challenging Roderick Strong for the title in a ladder match. Who will get the job done? We'll find out live next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our main event on Monday Night Raw. Now, you guys got to tell me, have I done a good job as far as commentary goes? You got to leave your thoughts. But TJP, I'm pretty sure his thoughts are he can't believe that he lost the title to Roderick Strong last night. TJP, only been champion for about 4 weeks, won the title of the Royal Rumble in an 8-man Cruiserweight Battle Royale for the championship. And they lost it to Roderick Strong last night. Looking to regain it. Looking to give Roderick Strong in only 1 day a championship reign. Crowd not really digging TJP. But this is history in the making. Cruiserweights main eventing Monday Night Raw. First time ever in Universe mode. We had the women main event Raw before. We had tag team wrestling main event Monday Night Raw in the likes of New Day and the Lucha Dragons, for example. And now tonight, we have the Cruiserweights main event Raw. Here comes Roderick Strong, Mr. Ring of Honor. A man that shows honor into a wrestling ring wherever he goes. We saw Roderick Strong win the championship last night in Nashville, Tennessee. And now tonight, he defended in a match that he's not familiar with as far as WWE goes. That's a ladder match. Roderick Strong has only been in the WWE for not too long, and he's already accomplished a lot. Winning the Cruiserweight Championship, and now main eventing Raw. Got a win over Dolph Ziggler a couple weeks ago on Raw as well. Here we go. WWE Cruiserweight Championship is on the line in this ladder match. Now the question is, who's going to be the champion going into WrestleMania? We're going to find that out right now. Strong and Perkins once again. Oof. I believe this is like the 3rd time these two are going at it. My God. Very explosive between the two. Counter after counter, shot after shot by both men. And now Roderick Strong. Damage to the left arm. Like I said, these two were just a champion and a challenger. And then it turned into bitter rivals with only a couple weeks leading into the Chamber pay-per-view. Michinoku driving Roderick Strong right into the mat. And now Roderick on the apron. Perkins, knocking him off. Knocking him off the apron. And now both men on the outside. You see the ladder in place. Ladders were set up on the outside during the break. And, oh man! Perkins. I think Perkins and Roderick Strong connected to that ladder there. But yeah. Perkins looking to regain the championship. Nice Insiguri head kick. And now look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Very close to the ladder, but still effective under that thin padding on the floor. Back suplex by Perkins. TJP would love nothing more than to just rub it into the crowd. Rub it into Roderick Strong's face. Look at this, off the barricade and a boot to the face. And then look at Roderick Strong popping back up with a head scissors. Standing up on that ladder like he's on another level of TJP and Roderick Strong. But now, lower back, the legs hitting the ladder does Perkins. And Roderick with a knee to the face. And now look at, what's he doing? What the hell is he doing? He's got a ladder, And he's setting it up between the apron and the ring. And now look at this. Playing mind games. Both men, look at this. Back and forth under the ladder. And now Perkins meet up with Roderick. And now look at this. Oh, God. Ramming his face onto the ladder. And now Roderick Strong. And now Snake Eyes onto that ladder. And now Roderick Strong looking to do it again. Oh, wait. Ooh, wow. Planting his face right onto the hardest part of the ring, known as the apron. And now Perkins looking to fight back. WWE Cruiserweight Championship on the line. We've seen a lot of things tonight. Roman and Nakamura have a confrontation. We had Asuka in a great battle against Natalya, where Lita's music hit, distracting Asuka. Is that a sign, or was that a mistake by one of the producers backstage? I don't know. Shawn Michaels was out for revenge, but in the end, able to take on The Undertaker in a one-on-one classic match on Raw. Batista took on Randy Orton at the beginning of the show, and my God, what a road to WrestleMania. A bumpy road, but a road nothing less. But now we're on the express lane towards Mania. And now Perkins. Oh, God. Oh! Driving the knees to the chest of Roderick. And now look at Perkins. Smart move. Look at the focus onto the championship. He's did some damage to Strong. And now look at to bring the ladder into the ring. See Roderick trying to get up to his feet. Now you see the champion realizing what Perkins is trying to do. And now he got him. Irish whip. And, oh my God. Oh my God, no. Roderick, what are you doing? Roderick, oh my God, oh my God. Elbow drop from the top onto Perkins, crushing the ladder. And now Roderick Strong. And look at Perkins, how the hell is he moving? But Roderick Strong on top of the ladder. Look at him suck in all this very moment. And he's able to unhook the championship. Perkins trying to stop him. He's trying to stop him, but in the end, Roderick Strong retains the championship. Roderick Strong unhooks the title. And that's Monday Night Raw. My God, look at that. Ooh. But Roderick Strong, death-defying maneuver here. Look at this. Elbow drop on the Perkins through the ladder. And Perkins couldn't make it in time, or he couldn't do damage to take Roderick off the ladder. Good on everybody. From Raw, Roderick Strong retains the championship. Stay tuned to SmackDown and NXT and more this week. Good night from Sacramento.